Okay, guys, come with me on a little self-date. I'd had a long week partying in Utopia all weekend, and I thought I was going to take myself out on a little date. So I jumped on the Elizabeth line, headed down to Dean Street, and my first stop was none other than Barrafina. This is a Michelin-starred tapas restaurant, counter seating, you queue until you're seated, and it is really, really good. It's great for people watching, and I had some amazing food. So here was a dry cured tuna. This was a pancetta and anchovy croquette. This was a skewer of olives, anchovies and peppers, some padron peppers, heavily salted, delicious. These croquetas were just delicious. The actual ambiance inside is hustle and bustle, the chefs crossing over the bar servers and vice versa, and it's just very similar to that environment you get when you go to a real tapas bar in Spain. You're using your elbows for a bit of space, but again, very comfortable as a solo date. Everyone's very welcoming, everyone's very chatty, the people next to you as well. This was some amazing chicken with romesco sauce, absolutely divine. The chiporones, baby calamari, and then what they're absolutely famous for is their tortilla. I love a tortilla, and this is just amazing. It melted in the mouth, it was well seasoned, the potatoes were soft, it was sweet from the onion, and just look at that gooey, oozy middle. Finished up, had a couple of beers, and then I was out. Thank you very much, Barrafina. And that is not the end of my little self-love evening. I just walked up the road. Just round the corner is Shaftesbury Avenue, and I love theatre. So I figured if I was having good meals and good food, good beer, sure, why not have a show as well? So I went to watch none other than the feel-good show that is Mrs. Doubtfire. Not only that, but I think I met a woman and I may have a chance. However, on to the show. The show was amazing. I got some really good cheap seats last minute. A nice little bar for the interval. And yeah, the view was upper deck, middle. And yeah, it was laugh out loud, dance along, sing along, even though I didn't know the songs. And sure, I even had some fruit pastels in my pocket because I didn't have dessert. You've always got to have room for a fruit pastel. I said thank you to Mrs. Doubtfire, gave her my number, and I headed off home, back down for a walk along the river on Canary Wharf as I came home. Peaceful, self-loving evening. And then, yeah, crashed out with my teddy like that's the end of the night. What else do you do but fall asleep and enjoy?